Good morning. Last week Brent took our trailer in. They couldn't get it together quick enough, and as promised, so Brent came home without the trailer, and now we're going back to get the trailer. Our third trip to try and get this great tank fixed. I'm gonna have breakfast.
I'm watching the cars to see if there's going to be an accident because these guys ahead of us are all and I thought, well, I'll get it on here, get it on here. Dash cam's always running. So I figured I'll put it on the Hero and see if one of these doorknobs tries to pass that work truck up there. And like, not even within a quarter mile of that is a belly dump truck and a flat deck, and looks like another truck is loaded with lumber or something like that. So we're not going anywhere anytime soon. But the car that's two ahead of us is that kind of off blue Toyota 4Runner, or RAV4 I think it is.
It's RAV4.
Yeah. Anyways, that guy looked like he wanted to pass on a double line, going around a bend to the right. He's in a real hurry. So that's an accident waiting to happen.
So is this gray car ahead of us?
Yeah, Dodge Charger I think it is. Yeah, she's in a hurry. Now everybody's slowing down because we hit a hill and the big trucks are having trouble with getting up that. So, anyway. That's my sad little commentary for this little trip. Now the RAV4 thinks he's a F1 driver now. Slow traffic delaying 5 vehicles must use pullouts. See if that happens. There's probably at least 3 vehicles up there that should use it. Because there's a line of probably 8 or 10 vehicles behind us.
Up here that's turning.
I think he's just using his hazards. It's 4 ways going up the hill.
It's not that bad of a hill though.
They're just accidents waiting to happen. It's like, oh my God, people.
that sign was there. There hasn't
Haven't
been
seen
any
it pull out, no. There should be one at the top of this rise, though. Yeah, 400 meters. Two, possibly three of those guys should pull out.
All the trucks.
Yeah. Truck is pulling over. The guy ahead of him is pulling over. Yeah, okay.
We made it to Kelowna. Did a bunch of running around. Hit Costco again. Spent a bunch of money again that to add on to what Brent bought last week when he was out here. And we're on our way to pick up the trailer.
So I gotta go to the right up here.
And we're just trying to find something to grab a bite to eat before we hook onto the trailer, so that let's face it, once you hook on, you're limited as to where you can stop. All right, Blondie's back where she belongs. Behind the truck. Anyway, so we're gonna take her home. No, never mind. Motorcycle passing the truck. Wrigley doesn't like them. Anyway, so now we are hurry up and wait in Kelowna traffic. And just a little bit of a rant. I felt that customer service was neglected on this event. So I feel like Travel-N kind of dropped the ball in the service department.
Yeah, well, we traveled 11 hours and back.
Yep.
6.5 hours and back. Twice.
Yeah.
To get a gray tank fixed.
Shouldn't have been this difficult. So part of the reason was when Langley looked at it, they're like, oh, you do need the gray tank fixed.
After they'd already been approved to get the gray tank.
So anyways, they didn't order the gray tank because they couldn't see the problem with the gray tank, and it was ripped. And because I was not present and Brent wasn't present, or may not have thought of it, I wanted to get pictures like we did last time, and oh, that's been thrown away. Well, and they were going to see if they can get us pictures that they took for the extended warranty stuff. So we'll see if that happens, but I don't know. I'm a little dissatisfied. I'm thinking we're going to go to Alberta for our next trailer purchase. They're supposed to tell us how much the trailer is worth, but now that we've taken it, who knows if they've even looked inside of it to determine what a 2019 Reflection RL.
315 RLTS.
Yep, that's the one. I never get it right. We need to get an easier name for our trailer to remember. Anyways, yeah, I'm not that excited with I can't see me coming back to
the Travel-N service in Kelowna was extremely lackluster. They were welcoming at first, and I think they figured, well, it's just Travel-N doing something for Travel-N. which is from Langley to Kelowna. Kelowna had to agree to do the favor for Langley, which I figure it's one company, they should just do it and not have to pussyfoot around and say, can you do this? Just book the appointment and do it. But no. Yeah, the customer service on this, they shit the bed big time. I'm putting it as nicely as I can.
Yeah, no, even like I peeled the sticker that had her name on stuff on it, and it left a whole bunch of residue on there. And so when I went in to find out if she had found out whether or not I could get pictures of our broken gray tank, I said, yeah, I peeled this off and the sticky stuff is all over where it was sitting. So driving home with it, all the goo and bugs and things that happen when you're driving down the road are just going to be
multiplied.
Ridiculously impossible to get off. I'm like, do you have any wipes or something? So in her redemption, she did come out and spray it and had a cleaner and got it off. But yeah, not. I won't be going back to Kelowna traveling, that's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna battle this traffic, because that's another thing. This is worse than Vancouver traffic.
It's the same poop, different pile.
This is awful. Anyways.
There's only 2 lanes, that's why.
Yeah, too many people live here. Can't wait to get back to our little quiet place.
Let's go in the truck.
Okay, we made it home last night. It was quite late. And we backed into Blondie into her spot. But now we gotta move her again because we have to put up her carport. So we're gonna move the truck, we're gonna move Blondie. And I'm gonna go in and clean her up. The truck needs a wash. We drove through some fresh pavement last night and yeah, it was not good. So, and I have to redo some of my wallpaper. It actually peeled off because we haven't been living in it. So Blondie's back in her temporary spot. Brent's gonna finish setting her up, put out the slides so I can go in and get things I forgot when we went down to Lower Mainland the first time. And like I said, I'm going to redo some of the wallpaper. So somebody had asked on Facebook a while ago on one of the groups, oh, how does your wallpaper not peel off because it's the peel and stick? And I'm like, no, had no problems whatsoever with it. So now that we're not living in it full time, the one panel is peeling off. It's one of the big panels between the bathroom and bedroom door. So I've been kind of fighting with it for a little while. Just every time I go in there, just push it back up, but it peels right off again. So I'm going to peel it all off and paint it and put some stickers up so it still has some interest. As I was editing this week's video, I found out what the white specks are on the front of the truck. So when I was washing the truck, though it doesn't look washed right now, it's been a few days, I discovered what are the white specks on the front of the truck and where did they come from. Because when I asked Brent when I was washing the truck, he says, oh, I don't know. But when I was editing, I found the clip of what somebody was doing. Let me show you these white spots. See, all in the grill here, the white, all on the edge of the truck. Okay, some of that's water spots, but here's a really bad spot right here. And then washing the windshield, see right here on the back of the mirror, and then all the way up here, and there's some on the windshield as well. It does come off, and it comes off there too. I don't want to be scraping each individual dot of paint off of our truck, and I'm pretty mad about it. So Brent did comment out. So what it was some guy was driving down the shoulder on the white line, shortly after they had paved it or painted it. So seriously, people, pay attention to the painted spots of the or painted lines, or when they've just finished doing painting, because the rest of us don't want that on our vehicles. So Blondie is back home safe and sound, as I've mentioned before. Got her all set up, awnings out so they can breathe. They're kind of smelly. I guess if I was wrapped up all winter, I'd be a little smelly too. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you this week. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Bye-bye for now. Trip 3 to get our gray tank filled. More to follow. Oh yeah, fixed. No, they're not filling it for us. They fixed it for us. Anyways, so try that again. Wow, that's really close. There we go.